Having a rare personality type comes with many advantages and disadvantages as well. More than that, it puts you into a very small group. But as we all know, nothing is perfect. There are only two types of mistakes. Either we learn nothing from them, or we do and then improve. A mistake has never been and never will be anything else than feedback. How should other people know how to treat you, what personality type you are if they do not know? To make things worse, there are many stereotypes surrounding Sigma males. They are often misunderstood, mistaken for extroverts, and even put into a weird category. The stereotypes that surround them are all over the internet and common knowledge. They are not social, they are loners, they are weird, awkward, geeky, etc. Most of this is just plain BS and doesn't represent who they really are, or at least should be. If you fit into this category, some things will make it easier for yourself and others to realize who you really are. The goal here is to better understand what it means to be a Sigma male in today's world, and how to avoid pitfalls that many Sigmas do. Those who refuse to change will often fail in life. The earlier these things are realized, the better. So let's see where many Sigma males fail. 1. They wear a mask of extroversion. Many Sigma males wear a mask of extroversion in public, but in reality, it is just that, a mask. In most cases, this won't work out too well because sooner or later, the mask will be taken off, and your true self will be revealed. It is important to remember that the mask of extroversion is only needed in public, not in your private life. So it's perfectly fine to have a few close friends, or even more people you are comfortable being around. The point here is that you shouldn't try so hard to be someone else, but rather understand who you are and accept it. 2. They don't know how to accept someone else's help. The Sigma male often has this mindset, that they can solve their own problems without any assistance. The truth is that everyone needs help at some point in life, but they always refuse it when offered because they like to handle things on their own. This is a common problem for people who cannot ask for assistance, but it can lead to far worse issues later on, because you will eventually get yourself into trouble you cannot handle. Even though it may not seem like a big deal to refuse help, keep in mind that you can always ask for assistance when you need it most. 3. They don't talk to anyone about their fears and problems. This is a very common pitfall among Sigma males because they often have a hard time truly understanding their feelings and why they feel certain things. As a result, they tend to keep it all inside. You are not alone in this world, and your problems are not unique. When you feel like something is wrong, you should talk about it with someone close to you. We all know that it's hard to open up to anyone, even if they are your close friends, but it's important to remember that no one will help you unless you let them. 4. They only talk about their interests and hobbies all the time. This is an issue because Sigma males need human interaction, and a chance to relax and just chat with people about various topics. If you are constantly talking about one thing, chances are that people will get bored with it. People are interesting because they have interesting lives and experiences to share with others. So if you want people to connect with you, ask them how their day went or what's new in their life. That way the conversation is not only engaging, but you also get to know your friends better. 5. They overthink things constantly. Overthinking every little aspect of their life can be a difficult habit to break, because they usually do it without realizing it. This is yet another thing that the Sigma males often take too far, and this issue needs immediate attention if they want to get better at this area of their lives. Not only will overthinking every small decision make them waste time doing unnecessary research, but it can also limit their potential in life, because no one can achieve their full potential by overthinking every little aspect of their lives. This is why it's important to take some time for yourself and relax, so that way you will find it easier to make the right decisions when required. 6. They forget who they are. This means that Sigma males often feel like they have abandoned their true selves in favor of their new mask. In some cases, men completely forget who they are and develop a new personality representing their ideal self. This is a common mistake because the new mask seems to be working very well for them, and they don't want to go back to being themselves. Unfortunately, this is a bad move because sooner or later, the real you will be revealed, and chances are that people won't like what they see. Remember, you don't have to be a sum of everyone's opinion. You are the person who knows yourself best, and your true friends will value you for who you really are. 7. They don't know how to laugh at themselves. This is a very important trait that many Sigma males fail, because they take life too seriously and never lighten up. This can often lead them down a dark path if they don't understand how vital it is to have fun from time to time. To be fair, everyone has those times when they are too serious, but it's important to remember that laughing at yourself is a great way to relieve stress. It can also be very entertaining for others around you if done correctly. 8. They are too private. When Sigma males become too private, they often feel like no one can help or understand them. This is how trust issues start, and it's necessary to avoid them at all costs. As I mentioned earlier, everyone has problems in life, so there is no reason to keep them locked inside. Sharing your problems with others can be an excellent way of relieving stress and learning how to solve it on your own. By doing so, you will also receive positive feedback from your friends, which can be very beneficial. 9. They are too focused on the future. This is one of those habits that seem to have nothing negative associated with it at first glance. Still, the truth is the Sigma male often neglects important aspects of their daily life that they should actually pay attention to. Focusing exclusively on the future can lead to serious problems in their personal lives if they are not careful. This is why it's important to keep track of where you are, so that way you have something to look forward to in the future. 10. They feel like they know everything. This is a very common attitude that can easily get to anyone's head if they start feeling too self-important about themselves. Unfortunately, some Sigma males often take this way too far by acting like a know-it-all in front of other people. While you must know your position in life, don't be afraid to ask questions if that will help you grow as a person and improve upon yourself. No one was born an expert in everything, so there is no reason to pretend like you are one. Sigma males are complex people who are often misunderstood by others, making them seem arrogant.